For being here. My name is Carrie Dickey, and I am super excited to introduce Marisa Harrelson. I have been with LifeVantage for, I can't believe I'm coming up on 14 years. And I remember seeing an ABC primetime investigative report 14 years ago, and I literally thought if any part of that thing is true, we're going to change a lot of lives. That was 14 years ago, and I'm so grateful to know about these products and this incredible business opportunity. So anyway, Marisa, not only can she wear yellow, like I cannot wear yellow, she looks adorable, but this girl's full of energy, a go-getter, always on the road to self-discovery for sure. For Marisa, life is about change and inspiring and helping others succeed while getting healthier. And she's a former television news reporter and anchor. And today, she's been a change maker with LifeVantage for 12 years. And she teaches new entrepreneurs how to activate their health, create financial abundance so they can make a greater impact on this world and live a limitless life. And she believes that the practice and teachings of yoga have taught her to be more connected, compassionate, patient, and more balanced, which translates to a better Marisa, mother, wife, friend, leader, and entrepreneur. Amen to all of that. Anyways, thing you may not know about her, she's traveled all over the world, having visited all 7 continents, including bonding with penguins in Antarctica. Anyway, Marisa feels blessed to be here, and I am so blessed to introduce her. She's a mom and married to a wonderful man, and she's just grateful to be here at LifeVantage, as am I. So Marisa, thank you for saying yes to LifeVantage. Thank you for saying yes to tonight. Thank you for saying yes to life. And it's over to you, sister.
Thank you so much, Carrie. Oh my gosh, you all. Thank you so much for being on. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day. I know everybody's busy, so I'm going to pour into you in a few minutes. And I'm just so excited to be here. I'm so excited for this community, these people here in LifeVantage that have truly helped me grow in ways that I never expected. I was not looking for LifeVantage when LifeVantage found me. I always say LifeVantage finds you, and you don't find it, but it's up to you as to what you do with that information, right? So I was in a place in my life 11 and a half years ago, almost 12, it'll be 12 years in March, and I was teaching yoga. My mom had passed away unexpectedly 7 months prior to that. I was in a real down area in my life. I was very depressed, and I stopped doing any work that I was doing, and I really submersed myself as a new teacher of yoga teachings. I just submersed myself in taking classes and being with my family. And it was at yoga. So I always feel like it was intervention, God's intervention, angel's wings, my mom's angel wings that showed me this because I learned about it at a yoga studio. And that is why I'm here today. That's the short version. And it truly has been the most joyful mission that I have been on ever. Because my children have been able to see their mom build a global business that I had no clue how to do. I have never done direct sales, network marketing, never done anything like that. But I love people. And I just saw the science of what we have with LifeVantage, and it so resonated with who I am, being about health and wellness. And I'm like, why wouldn't I share this? I would have to be, selfish to not share something that truly is redefining the way people age and view wellness care. And this truly is about pro-aging or aging intelligently, right? Because aging is not optional, but how we age is. And so these products, there's nothing on the planet doing what they're doing scientifically. So I'm really excited to share with you a little bit more about the products tonight and a little bit about my story, the company's story, and perhaps there'll be an opportunity for you, because what we do here at LifeVantage is we have fun and we make a little bit of money. And I'm going to try to share my screen. Yay, I did it. Wow. We truly try to make a difference. So thank you for being on. So this is my family. Oops, let me go back. That's my family. And I'm seeing the view screen as well. And I'm afraid to drag the thing down, the viewers, but hopefully you can see that. Can you see my screen okay? Give me a thumbs up.
You're good.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Totally.
All right.
Yep.
My daughter is 24, my son is 21, Haley and Grayson, and my husband Scott of 25 years last month. And of course, these are many of our team members here in LifeVantage. And it really is, a family. And My kids are, really doing great. And my daughter, I will just say she manifested moving to New York City and she's getting ready to do that. Got a great job. I always taught her, believe whatever it is that you want. It's like Eleanor Roosevelt has a quote that says, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. So I just want to share with you something. We forget to dream. We forget to dream as we get older. We dreamed really big when we were little, when we were children, but we forget to do that as we get older because we get caught into that grind where we're just, spinning wheels, right? I was on the hamster wheel of life, like I'm sure many other people, spending hours for dollars. I knew nothing of leveraged income. So, that might be for you. Maybe you're here tonight just to learn about the science. Fantastic. But I would just invite you to have an open mind because I think that many of us don't even know how to think this big. And so we have these incredible products. I'm going to talk mostly about Protandim and the True Science Liquid Collagen tonight. You take it, you feel it, and you can't help but share it. I'm telling you, that is the LifeVantage way. And it does help you look and feel your best. I'm 62 years young and I'm having the best time of my life. I'm having fun. I am making money and I'm making a difference. And I'm not focused just on the money, but I'm going to tell you, when you have your hands on something like this and you know that you're about helping people, this is a business that's all about helping others. And you are only as successful as the people that you help. So it all started back, well, in 2005, when an ABC News investigative report captured the attention of researchers and investors all over the world. It aired on June 1st. It was a lead story. If you know who John Quinones is, he is, I always have to ask the young people if they know who he is. They don't. But people my age do know who he is. And he's an 11-time Emmy Award-winning reporter. And coming from the news industry, I have a lot of reverence for him, So anyway, they tested his blood. He did an expose to see if this little yellow pill, a combination of 5 Ayurvedic plants, did what it scientifically said it was going to do, and that's reduce oxidative stress 40% on average in 30 days in all mammals. His was 45% in less than 2 weeks. Incredible. Now, what is oxidative stress? We're going to talk about that, but it turned the blood level of an 80-year-old back down to that of a 20-year-old. So I'm thinking about this as I age. I'm thinking about this as, unfortunately, my sister who's on this call and we don't have our parents anymore. And our father died of Alzheimer's. Our mom died of a heart attack, right? Just instantaneous. And I know that oxidative stress is the root cause of pretty much all the issues in our tissues. And if you don't believe me, you can go to the National Institutes of Health Medical Library website called pubmed.gov. PubMed.gov, we pay for it, our taxpayer dollars pay for it, but doctors go there and researchers go there. And that's how they find information on diseases, on just any information they need to find out about health and wellness and illnesses. And if you look, there's over 300,000 studies, almost 320,000 studies on oxidative stress and rising every single day. Oxidative stress affects every organ system in the body. And it's free radical damage. It's caused by the chemicals in the water to make it safe, the jet fuel in the airplane, the benzene in the gasoline, pesticides, pollution, smoking, too much alcohol, too much working out, not enough working out. It's just part of the aging process. It's not a disease, but it's linked to every single disease. And I talked a little bit about that just now. Over 80,000 new chemicals have been introduced into our world since the Industrial Revolution. It's a scary place to be. When you think about how high tech our world is, you would think we would be a little healthier today, but people are sicker today than ever before. So to be well, we want to fix the cell. To age well, we want to fix the cell. So what does that feel like when your cells are not feeling good and they're bombarded by these free radicals? And we have an exorbitant amount of free radicals that attack our body every single day. Chronic fatigue, no energy, brain fog, lack of concentration, aches and pains. People are sick, calling in sick, headaches, so many other issues. So what if you knew of something scientifically proven that could reduce that oxidative stress? Would you want to know about it? I like to call it God's pharmacy, a super salad in a pill. made up of turmeric, green tea, ashwagandha, bacopa, and milk thistle. And you may not know what all of those do, but they've been used for centuries. They're Ayurvedic plants. Turmeric, anti-inflammatory, green tea, metabolism, burns fat, really helps the immune system. Ashwagandha, good for mental clarity and focus. Bacopa is a beautiful antioxidant plant that revs up so much of our antioxidant enzymes. It has multiple benefits, and milk thistle is for liver health. So if you go to pubmed.gov and you type in Protandim, this is the only natural product in the world that has 30 clinical peer-reviewed published studies on it. One of them is from the National Institute on Aging. It was a federally funded 10-year study to see if mice live longer. It equated to 5 more human years in the study. And halfway through the study, they realized that they had only given the mice 10 or less than half the dosage. So who knows what it could have been? And it was done on male mice. So if it was done on female mice, maybe they were a little longer. I'm just kidding. Anyway, we have fun. So there's an American Heart Association study where they were able to stop right-sided heart failure in mice. But you can see, has anyone ever heard of Harvard University or Louisiana State University? So many studies. You can go there yourself and just read about them. It's phenomenal what this little natural botanical can do. It does not cure, treat, or mitigate disease. It activates the body's systems. So hopefully we don't have to medicate the symptoms. And what I want to say is that NRF2 activation, well, I didn't say this, Washington State University study said it, that NRF2 activation may well become the most extraordinary therapeutic and preventative breakthrough in the history of medicine. Now think about that, you all. I'm not just going to read that. Think about that. The most extraordinary therapeutic and preventative breakthrough in the history of medicine. We have the world's first NRF2 activator. It's activating this protein messenger in our DNA that's responsible for cellular repair. But what happens as we age, that little NRF2 protein doesn't work as well because of oxidative stress. So we're cleaning up that cellular garbage. The NRF2 protein shines its light even brighter and starts cleaning up those free radicals. So one Protandim activates your own body's production of antioxidant enzymes to eliminate 1 million free radicals per second, every second, 24 hours a day. I mean, that's like a mic drop if you ask me. But we didn't stop there. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about one of our other huge selling products that came out in June of 2022, and it's collagen, and it's a liquid collagen, and it's the world's first that actually activates your own production of collagen. Now, I didn't really understand what collagen did. I've taken powders. Well, I'm going to share a little bit more about that in a minute. But this is from Guardian, and it says 20,000 or so different proteins in our body. There's one that dominates more than ever, more than any, and that is collagen. If we took collagen out of our body, we would be blobs on the floor. It is the glue that holds our body together. It's responsible not just for the skin, hair, and nails, which we all care about, but it's responsible for the tissues, for the joints, for the ligaments, for the muscles, for the organs, for the brain, for the eyes, for everything. And think about the orange. If you were to peel that orange and you see the white, that's like collagen, the fascia and the collagen that's holding it all together. But guess what? We lose about 60% over a lifetime. Now that's crazy. And that's why people start hunching over. That's why we start getting flappy skin and we just don't feel as good. And guess what? It is responsible, as I mentioned, for the mental health, for sleeping, for cardiovascular health, for liver function. I mean, you can see all the benefits there on the screen. Promoting muscle recovery. I can tell you, before I started taking the liquid collagen, I teach yoga, breath work, and meditation, and I was in downward facing dog. And my biceps were like curtains. And I'm not a heavy person. I'm thin. And I was getting very depressed about that. And I noticed about 5 months on the product, I'm going, oh my gosh, my biceps look better. They look a lot better. My legs look a lot better. And I just know that I'm doing great things to age, intelligently. So this is our beautiful True Science liquid collagen. As I mentioned, it is the only one in the world clinically proven to activate, to turn back on those genes responsible for activating your collagen production, turning down the ones that cause the degradation, the breakdown. It's also replenishing it, and it's also maintaining it. You see, LifeVantage is about activating the body, not about supplementing. We have some supplements, but we are primarily an activation nation, an activation wellness company. And this ruby red quinoa extract is what is activating the collagen in your body. So it's super exciting. That's why we have so many health professionals and medical professionals that really get what we have and have joined us on this journey. So this is the yellow you can see on this 8-week study. Look at the collagen density increase in week 4, but look at it in week 8. That is incredible, you all. But wait till you take both of them together, the protandem and the collagen. I'm going to show you something that happens. It has 10 marine peptides. So what I learned is that most collagens out there have 1 to 3 peptides. And there's a lot of bovine out there, and there's a lot of controversy with that. I love that our collagen is 10 marine peptides, and that's from, it's from fish, from the scale, from not the meat, but the scale of the fish. And it provides amino acids. It's helping that collagen density, the skin elasticity and moisture, and it's just really beautiful. And it tastes delicious. It's very tart. It has citrus berry extracts in it, this young pumpkin fruit, acerola berries. It's just absolutely delicious. And what's not in it? There's a lot of junk, no added sugar, no artificial sweeteners. It's non-GMO, it's dairy, gluten, and soy-free. Absolutely fantastic. Now, why liquid? This is really interesting because I bet everybody has seen the blue peptide bottle, right? That you can get at Costco. And I'm guilty of that as well. And I never noticed a thing, you all. Never. And did you? I probably not. And so what I found is that powder collagens are not bioavailable. What does that mean? It means the body doesn't absorb them as well, maybe a 10 to 30% absorption rate, but they never break down. The body can never break down the powder enough to get into the collagen cell. But ours is hydrolyzed, just broken down with water, so clean into these smaller pieces so that your body doesn't have to work really hard, which also can cause inflammation when your body's trying to break things down. But guess what happens when you take this is the Healthy Glow Stack. When you take Protandem NRF2 activator with the liquid collagen, which is also an NRF2 activator, it's increasing your own production of collagen by 100%. That is a mic drop. By itself, 42%, but with the two, 100%. And 42% is good too, but I think 100% is even better. And as you can see on the screen, it's also increasing your blood catalase level. That's very important, whether you know what that is or not. It's one of your key antioxidant enzymes, eliminating that skin roughness and, the crow's feet, all of that, eliminating it or reducing it, I should say. But guess what? Documentation beats conversation. So I'm going to fly through some of these slides. We know most all of these people. And I actually reached out. Look at Carrie Dickey. Isn't she beautiful? Aw. And then this lady on the right, I actually reached out to her on Facebook. I said, is this really you or is this your sister? And I looked at all of her posts on Facebook. I could not believe the difference. She said, of course it's me. And I look at this young lady. I always call her name the wrong name, but it's Betty. Hi, Betty. She looks so good. I mean, to me, that is transformational. Look at the inflammation that's going away. We know that Seth, Becky here, I'm going to fly through these. Just look at the neck and the décolleté and the eyes, the whites of the eyes. Doesn't that make sense? Kim Blallette, oh my gosh, look at her. And it's also, we have people who have talked about their moods, how it's snapped them out of depressions because collagen lines the brain. That's our friend Sean Poe. He's the nicest guy in the world. He looks really mean in this picture, but he's really not. And this is our dear friend Nancy, Nancy's legs. And look, she looks amazing, by the way. I was just with her at a presentation here in Scottsdale the other night. And I love that Maria says, my legs look good before. Well, they look even more spectacular now. And there's our beautiful Brenda Geary on the right. And look at the woman's eyes on the left. Isn't that incredible? So, so beautiful. Stretch marks can get better on people. Everybody's results are going to be different, but where that collagen needs to go, it's going to go there. And hair, Oh, let me go back and show you the hair. So there's people with hair loss that it's helped their hair. I can tell you my hair is it's pretty darn good for my age. And I wanted this man on the left had some radiation on his face due to a skin issue. And then this is my brother-in-law on the right. And I threw this in because I can tell this story. This is my brother-in-law, Don, who had EMF poisoning. This was not going away for several years, and it got worse, and it was itchy and it was painful. And he did get a grounding mat. This was from EMF poisoning. He's a musician. He teaches viola and violin, and his foot is on a keyboard. So he didn't know what this was, and someone diagnosed it as that. He got a grounding mat. It still didn't go away. It was the liquid collagen, you guys. Can you believe that in just a few months? Amazing. So if people are seeing these results on the outside, seriously, think about what's going on the inside. You know, I love, as I get older, I just want to, I love being the age that I am. I just want to feel better. So together, better is together. That's the Protandim and the liquid collagen. So we just have a beautiful pair here that I think if you breathe, everybody needs to get on. I want to also introduce a new product that we have called True Renew. And I love this True Renew. I use it every day. You feel it the first time. It's a retinol alternative without the harsh effects of retinols. I can't take a retinol. It makes my skin really peely. You can't go out into the sun. I live in Arizona. Not a really good combination. And it's just been very irritating for me. I've tried it several times. I couldn't do it. This I will use probably every day for the rest of my life, twice a day. And what I noticed is I have this chronic like redness up above my lips that I've noticed it has faded big time. And I just noticed that like today, because I'm going, what is this doing really? I feel it, you know, I like it, but it's a pretty amazing. So it addresses 11 visible signs of aging. It has 11 serums in it. It really helps with firming and smoothing the skin in as little as 3 weeks. You'll feel it that first day. And it creates this beautiful moisture barrier. This is my dear friend Jolene. I had to throw that in there because she's just incredible. And that was in 7 days. So at this point, you may be ready to start your own health transformation and begin living this life that is activated. This is our cast of characters here. We have energy for your brain. That's not the bad energy. It's all good. Getting those phytonutrients fired up on all cylinders helps with focus, makes the brain smile. We have pet tandem. We have a skincare, hair care. So inside out approach for our products. We have 2 other cellular products of Protandim that actually help the mitochondria, that support NAD, the most important anti-aging molecule in the human body. I love our micronutrient line, and micronutrient deficiency is really an issue out there. So we have a few things out there we're all about wellness, gut care, hair care, skin care, internal care. But you come in where you fit in. Just wanted to share with you, like people have certain needs that they're looking for. You're buying shampoos, you're buying skincare. So to me, this is like one-stop shopping, and they got me at fat burn. So anyway, all right, maybe you're looking for something more. You know, maybe you don't even know that you were looking for something more, because that was me. I didn't even know to look for anything more. But I can tell you that if we don't create another way of increasing our financial portfolio, and that it works for us while we're sleeping, we will be working probably until the day we are not here on this earth, unless you are, you know, lucky enough to have inherited a lot of money or something like that. But most people out there in the world are grinding it out. They're working, maybe they love their job, but what happens when they stop? Then they stop getting paid. And if they didn't invest wisely, which most of America has not done, or most of the world has not done, people are working. And there's 8 million people in the world out there right now that have a side hustle or another way of creating an income stream. To me, this works. It's not net wish marketing. It is network marketing. It is a 3 to 5 year plan, especially if you've not done it before. But 3 to 5 years is going to happen with or without an opportunity. We have a lot of fun here. That is some of my team and my family in Croatia. We rang the closing bell on Wall Street in July. That's huge. Publicly traded company, debt-free, millions in reserve. Aaron Brockovich on our board of directors. Our CEO, Steve Fife, is taking this company to another planet, 5 straight quarters of growth. So if you're looking for an opportunity, to me, wow, here you go. We're transparent. So you can get paid for sharing the gift of activation with others. You could be just a fun customer gatherer. Think of all the people on social media right now that are affiliate marketers. They're getting paid through companies, Amazon or whatever it is, to promote a product. And they might get paid a little bit, but I can promise you this business can change your life. It has changed mine. I'm going to talk a little bit about that in a minute, but this is how you do it. You get in where you fit in. You pick a pack or a stack. A pack is for consultants, a stack is for customers. I'll go over quickly. But if you come in on a pack, a business pack this month, you're going to get a lot of fun stuff. You're going to get the True Renew for free, which is about $75 retail. Okay. This is about a month's supply, or maybe a little bit more. And you're going to also get our whole. I'm in love with this. I'm addicted. I don't know if you all have tried the new True Pout. This is for our lips. So there is a beautiful scrub, sugar scrub, natural plant-based that you massage into your lips. I've done it several times today, just showing people what I was doing. And then you use this lip, I'm going to call it a balm, but it's a serum, and it is so beautiful, you guys. And it feels so good on the lips. I think it feels like silk. Probably got it all over my face now, but it's just so wonderful. And in here in the wintertime in Arizona, it gets really, really dry. So we say, get in where you fit in. I think the business pack is the best way to get in if you really see the opportunity. But this Healthy Glow enrollment pack is also really good, which gives you a month's worth of collagen, a month's worth of Protandim, and an extra box of 10 for sampling. And I can promise you the sampling works really well in building your business. I did it at the yoga studio today, and it's just interesting to see, in fact, one girl, she might even be on here, I'm not even sure, but she's so sweet. Kimber, she said, well, I take these products, but she doesn't even have a rep. She was like ordering it from the company. So anyway, that it's just interesting to see what happens when you just open up your mouth and you share. So we have different ways you can come in, or you can be a customer. And consultants are going to get the free True Renew this month, and the lip serum. That's the promotion this month as well, when they come in on a pack, which is really nice. So we also have different stacks that you can order as a customer, and you can get the True Renew at a discount. And you can also, if your order is over $100 as a customer, you can get this for free by the end of November, which is tomorrow. So how far can you take this? Well, I just want to share, this is our earnings income disclosure statement. We are a publicly traded company. We are regulated by the SEC. These numbers are accurate. And you can look and see, $8 is not a whole lot that would excite somebody to do the business. But once you start sharing it and you start getting people that are either customers, and our company pays really well for people that are just customer gatherers. I mean, it's an and company. You can be a customer gatherer company, or you can be a business person, entrepreneur, or you can do both, and you can start creating a team, and you start teaching people. And that's what we do. We teach people to have fun and to earn income and to make a difference. And we do it by taking these products and feeling the difference and sharing that with people, because people are on their hands and knees wanting to feel better. And many, many are on their hands and knees wanting a little bit, maybe $500 extra a month. I'm an executive level 2. Executive consultant 2 in LifeVantage. And, in 5 years, I hit the first level of elite rank. And I was blown away because it's over a 6-figure a year salary. And I had never done that in television news, you guys. I worked in news for 20 years, almost 20 years. And I never made 6 figures. And this is income that I've had to step away a little bit. I haven't really stepped away. I've been traveling for LifeVantage, but I feel for what I know that I can do, I've had to step away a little bit to take care of some personal things on the home front. And you know what? My business has continued to build. And I didn't have to ask anybody for time off, because I can create the life that I want. I had dreams. I had big dreams, and I forgot about those dreams. But LifeVantage brought those dreams back to me, and I want them to bring them back to you if that's what you see. If there's a little bit of feeling, if you're on a scale of 1 to 10 and you might be a 6 or even a 5, talk to the person that invited you. They truly care about you. They truly want to share this with you. This is not about getting anybody into a business. This is about sharing the most extraordinary therapeutic and preventative breakthrough in the history of medicine. Hello. And then also, when you have a breakthrough technology, you're going to have a breakthrough opportunity. And I don't know about you, but I hadn't found an opportunity of a lifetime 11 and a half until 11 and a half years ago, that I don't have to have a bricks and mortar, that I don't have to ship product, that I don't have to stock my shelves. I have an online franchise that is truly, this company takes care of so much for us. They do the heavy lifting. So take it, feel it, share it, join our movement today. We need voices. This world needs leaders. We need voices of the world. We need leaders of the world. Is that you? I hope so. I'm willing to help you, talk with you. I can tell you we have a lot of fun. We do get to make some money and we do get to make a difference. And it's just been absolutely the most joyful thing I've ever done. And I love the people I get to do life with in LifeVantage. So with that, I'm going to stop my screen and just thank you so much for being a part of it tonight. Please get back to that person that invited you. Let them know where you are. Please get on the product. If anything, let's start activating your cells so you feel better, you do more, you've got more vitality, and you live a joyful life. I love you. Happy holidays. Take care.
Fabulous, Marisa. Thank you so much. Maybe you can stop that recording, Brenda Geary.